back into the house. Right there. Here, I'm seeing. Hopefully. I don't know, babe. Hey, Dust Pick, what's going on, hon? Good to see you. Sergio, Daryl, Lucinda. How are you guys? Alaska lady, good to see you. I'm drinking one of the best chocolate shakes I've ever had. Very good. Anyway. Where am I? Where do you think I am? So? Hey, Coco, good to see you. Rising Sun. Sergio, good to see you, babe. Mr. Anakin. You want one? Well, do you know when I got this? I actually, oh, Lucinda, thank you for my butterfly. I actually got this when I was leaving your house earlier. I just had it in the freezer until just a little while ago. Yep. Hey, Constitution under attack. Did you get my message the other day? I didn't know that you were that you worked in the area until after I went home later on, and the next day actually is when I saw it in the chat. But I'm really sorry, and like I said, I'll be back again, and I would definitely, you know, like to meet you for a drink or something. It'd be great. All right, Alaska lady. I'm just gonna go run and grab my cigarettes. How are you gonna stop and get a shake after you leave? If I remember correctly, you were going to go get food and get money, so I think it was a pretty, pretty fair deal there, Missy. And after the full day that I had, I deserved it. What's going on, Daryl? I deserve it. Lady Bird, good to see you, sweetheart. Ah, crap, where am I? I'll be right back. Cindy, I gotta grab my... I forgot my cord. She's sitting... Well, she was sitting next to me until I got up and walked away. So, she's sitting where I was sitting. How's that? Oh my gosh, did you go in there, Sue? Boo to you too, Black Label. Did you go in there, Sue? I went in there for about 5 minutes and I couldn't deal with it anymore. I had to leave. You know, if he wasn't such a jerk, I mean, you could deal with it. He can be kind of, I don't know, almost sweet. Almost. And Sue, did you get, I can't read it yet because I'm still walking, but did you get a, did you sleep? Because I tried calling you. I figured you were. I just took a handful of Benadryl, hoping that I would be the same in a little while. It's a strange car. Never seen over here. Oh my gosh, yeah. You again. I thought that I blocked you. Here's your lighter, Cindy. Chi-town. You think I haven't tried melatonin? And valerian root. And, oh yeah, I've tried it all. No, you cannot, Sue. Thank you, though. All right. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about, Chi-town. I don't drink that stuff. Yeah, I know I do. Hello, Mark. How are you? I forgot you were there when I was chugging it, weren't you? Chi-town. That was the grape one I was trying to get down before I went in there. Yeah. Yep. The grape was good, too. I was pissed off I had to get rid of it. Lady Bird. It doesn't work for me. I even tried. Hey, John, good to see you. Boosted, good to see you. Yeah, ZQL works. But it takes, you know, I don't know. It takes a long time. It takes a very, very long time for me to, like, medicine to knock me out. That's what it was, Chi-town. That's what it was. You're right. It wasn't a rock star. Hey, after party. What if, what if, what if? Sasquatch. What, are you in Black Label? Say the same exact thing when you come into a room. Is that like what's on your man card or what? Just not sure. Yeah, Lady Bird. Yeah, Valium does work much better. Yeah, Mr. Anakin, it's called walking, but even that doesn't work so much. You just stay up until you just can't stay up anymore, and then you just pass out. That's usually what works for me. Well, that's between you and Sasquatch there, since you guys are using the same one. You guys have to figure that out between the two of you. Sue, I was planning to go out tonight, but since you were sleeping, so does tequila after party. But since you were sleeping and I was in the other room giving Cindy some private space, I ended up just doing some other stuff and figuring, screw it, I didn't feel like going out then. But I did check on some other stuff for what's going on. Oh, nice, okay. since this isn't really my property, I'm not sure about that right there.
Midnight visitor.
I don't like midnight visitors. Roadhawk Kennel, you cannot fix lupus. You can't fix autoimmune diseases. Well, then get off of your phone now, Mark, and go lay down and go to bed now. You are not going to scare me again, and you can't prove it because it's not recorded. These other assholes were smart enough to record it. All right, Sus. Roadhawk, we will just agree to disagree on that. I have about 6 different autoimmune diseases, so I would definitely want to talk to your wife. Because I went through all of that. I went through everything that I could go through. Everything. Watching Big Brother. Oh, TV. I forgot about that. Hey, Joe Black. Good to see you. All right. Are you here, Black Label, or no? Because if you are, I want to say something, but if you aren't, I'm going to say something else. What is this person doing in here? Oh, there's 2 people in the car. All right, then I won't say what I was going to say in front of you, but I'll say what I was going to say behind you. Okay? After I see what this car is going to do. Right, Rising Sun? Nope. Door's open. Going back out. I know, he's playing the man card. I know. Him and Sasquatch. What I was going to say is if he was not in the room, I was going to say, did y'all hear him on his show? Oh, hey, Texas Wolfman. You weren't lying, were you, babe? You said that you were going to end up... Yeah. You said you were going to go lay down and then pretend you were sleeping and then get up. And what are you doing now? Oh. See, this is why I love this room. You guys, everybody loves each other. It's just awesome. Almost everybody. Some people throw other people under the bus, but it depends. You see what that magic man card password is? I think it only works, though, for if you're a card-carrying man. Alright, now what are they doing? There's 3 people in the car. There's 3 people in there, Cindy. Oh, you had my pepper spray with me. I left it in the house. Oh, 6th Estate. Hey, you. I'm sorry to hear that. It's Boo, apparently. Well, we did that. I tried that before. They tried to boost my immune system, and that just didn't do me any good at all. My body just started attacking itself more. Yes, donkey. Colorado donkey watch. You're right. Yes, I am home, Mark. And I do have Do Not Disturb on because I didn't want the phone calls to start coming again yet either. It's my thinking tree. I didn't want to keep my neighbors up with me and Cindy both talking, so found the tree as we were gonna go. I was gonna go somewhere else for a live stream, and it's what was the name of that place? Wait, I forget what the name of it is. Anyway, it doesn't matter what the name of it is. But I was gonna go somewhere else and then saw the tree, and we just ended up there. I'll tell you, Black Label, even though I saw it before, that video, every time I see it, pisses me off. You can go in the sun with no problem. Wait. Everyone's disease is different. Yeah, plus it depends on what kind of medicine you're on too, Coco. I've had a good friend for about 25 years, and he was diagnosed, and within what's it been, 5 years now, he's worse than people that I know that have had the disease in decades. So it all depends. Pow, pow, pow. Actually, yeah, okay. You know what I was going to say, right? So, pew, pew, pew. Hey, Illinois Patriot, how are you, sweetheart? Good to see you. I understand, Coco, I really do. And it really sucks, right? To be barely 30 and be sitting in there with 80-year-olds. Especially when they're all cranky. I used to try to fight with them all the time. Yeah, I mean, it happens. You're my favorite channel, not bullshitting. I watch all the big dogs, but you handle yourself very well and obviously do it as an activist. You're number one of the meaner parts of the USA. Love them. Aw. You know what? Colorado, that's very sweet. Where in Colorado are you? Just wondering what you're medicating yourself on right about now. I'm teasing, but I actually am wondering where you are. That's one of the things too, Wolfman, that I want to talk to you about. I've had a lot of phone calls and a lot of messages about that. Yeah, you know what? That makes all the difference in the world. I went through this for years, you know, more than 10 by myself. And I think in all those 10 years, I think I had somebody go with me maybe 3 times. And you know how that goes. I had to go, you know, at least every month and get my medicine and do all that stuff. So yeah, it makes a big difference when you have a good support system. But for everything, right? No matter what you're doing in life, it makes a difference. Even with what we're doing now. You know, look at the people that have the good support system and look at the people that don't. And Sue, you would absolutely love this shake right now too. It's just perfect. Chris and Cats, how are you, sweetheart? You haven't been here in so long, or I haven't seen you except for in, you know, like those other chats that I've seen you in. No names mentioning. Give you the lighter back. Then what did I do with that?
Empty your pockets, please.
No, it's not in my pocket, and I wouldn't empty them anyway. I heard it's about 164 for a quarter pound here, but I would have no way of knowing. 165. See, of course you wouldn't know. Here it is.
I think there's any ants in this grass.
Of course there's ants in the grass. That's why I have a blanket down. Hey, hey, 57. Good to see you. I don't know. You guys are being awfully nice to me tonight. I don't know if I should start worrying. Do you have another surprise guest coming in tonight that I should know about? Hey, BLW, how are you? Yeah, set up. How about that? You felt safe here after party. I'm glad you felt safe here. I wouldn't quite call this a safe spot or a safe place, but as long as you feel good here. As of right this second, Boosted, there is no drama here, is there? I don't like that shit. But sometimes you have to do what you have to do, right? And just let me say that there's a whole lot more than what things appear to be than what you see. No, Illinois. You can hear the crickets. I know, Coco. I know. I gotcha. I won't let anybody take pants, anything of his, okay? Great dude, it's good to see you, sweetheart. Welcome in. One of those guys. Good to see you. Welcome in. And thank you for that, because I was getting a bunch of phone calls, so I wanted to make sure that I had your number. When I had your number in there, I didn't have it under your name, so I just wanted to make sure I didn't delete your number. I would be too, Coco. I could understand that. Every now and then, you know, you just got to do it. I know an auditor that you guys know and love that when he's feeling like that, you want to know what he listens to? I'm not going to tell you who he is, but I will tell you who he listens to. Bee Gees. He listens to the Bee Gees. Yep. I know, right? It is. I keep forgetting. Hey, that is one of those guys. I do believe that I called you last. So if we're doing that whole tag your it thing, I think tag your it, babe. Because how would I know you have a killer voice if I wouldn't have called you? One of those guys. Sue, I'm not surprised. A little harsh there, sorry. Sue, not surprised. Yeah, how about that, Colorado Donkey Watch? Sue gets froggy after she gets a couple-hour nap in there. Right, Sue? Uh-huh. If that's what you say, one of those guys. Why, me too. Good to see you, babe. We found a brand new spanking new watch today. Batman versus Superman symbol. Very cool, Anonymous. I like both Batman and Superman. I know. Come on. Just for a second. I know, right? I got to talk to them tonight, Sue. I got to talk to all kinds of great people these past couple days, being locked up in my room. Excuse me, Texas Wolfman, what is she doing? She's slumbering peacefully. Yeah. Exactly, Chris. That's what I'm trying to tell. Oh, man. You do know I just took screenshots of this, right, Texas Wolfman? And you did hear her say that we were going to talk tomorrow, right, Texas Wolfman? Colorado Donkey Watch. Go right ahead. Ooh, 10 years old. My opinion. Do you know who Crazy Carol is? I know she's going to kill you. You wait and see. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, I think I got my phone. When did I get this phone? I don't know, but I have more screenshots than I think it should really hold in here. You love how I say Carol. How do I say Carol? Okay, you guys are funny. But anyway, he does bring his daughter with him sometimes. And I think she's probably around 10 or 11. Curl. What, like curling weights? One of those guys. I was trying to remember when I got this one. It was right before I went to Oakbrook, right? I think so. That's what I'm saying with Huckleberry, yeah. How you say Carol? Carol. Yeah, Crazy Carol is awesome. He's a good guy. I'm glad he got the laptop. I really am. It sounds like curl to you too. Curl. Oh, Tommy Salami. Hey, did you get my voicemail the other day, Tommy? Did you go to a nice restaurant? Where did you go, Tommy? Tell us all about it. Oh, 57, that sucks. Strawberry Fields. Forever? Tommy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I texted you the other day, Tommy. Very cool. Where was that at, Tommy? Hey, Max, how are you? Would that be the Strawberry Field Pancake and Cafe in Lincolnshire, Illinois, Tommy Salami? So, are you in the great state of Illinois, Tommy? One of those guys shut it. Chesterfield, Indiana? Black Label, are you going to start shit on my channel? You gonna come in here and start shit? I hope you got proof to back up your words there, Mr. Man Card. That's all I can say. Oh, did you hear him? Oh my gosh, I was in there for about, I did. 5 minutes was all I could, that's all I could really handle. I was undercover. I was deep undercover, but now I guess somebody decided to throw me under the bus, huh? Oh, nice, Texas. Wolfman, a ginger hater in my own channel. Oh, man. That's right. I think that should be a form of racism, too. That's what I think. Ginger haters. Sounds good, 57. Sounds good. Where are you going? If Black Label is drinking Black Label whiskey, we're all in trouble. That's all I'm going to say about that. Swine is something else. He is, Max Jr. Oh, sweetheart. Did you not know that there's a difference between a threat and a promise? Damn. They must do things different in Texas than they do in Chicago. See, Coco. I think I'm gonna put some fun words in the block thing here. I'm gonna have to come up with some words that could be fun to be blocked every time they come up. That's right, don't hate the gingers. Don't hate the gingers. I don't know what you're talking about, Wolfman. Just ask him there, huh? A bomb promise. Mm-hmm. Hey, Cyrix, how are you? Welcome in. Tommy Salami, not Urbana, Illinois. Here's another one in Urbana. I'm looking. So you are in the great state of Illinois. You were fibbing, huh? I am CIA. Black Label knows. And he wasn't supposed to tell on me, but he did, so. Did you get my text, Tommy? I can move pretty fast, Black Label. You have no idea how fast. Maybe one day you'll find out when you least expect it. Like I said, there's a difference between a promise and a threat. Yeah, great broke-ass state of Illinois. Unless you want to hire, I don't know, what, 600 extra Chicago cops this weekend. Then they can come up with money for that. Daryl, I'm not going to block you. Did I answer your email, Daryl? I know it was on my to answer and I was going to. Did I? I hope I did. I love that. I love that when he does, yeah. Yes, no, Sue can call him Chalupa. That's what she calls him. I know. I know. I got an earful the other day. Very nice. Very nice. I don't know. I'm becoming one thing about coming into this community. It's made me a little bit partial to beards, and I don't know why. Tommy Salami, you're not talking except for putting dots down. I don't understand. I'm not doing Morse code here. After party, there's no hate in this room. There's only love in here. And strawberries, obviously. I see dots, Black Label. I see dots. You don't see dots. I see dots. Yeah, and one thing too, 57. I'm sure you've come to this conclusion in life. Nobody can hold a grudge longer than a pissed off woman. Nobody. So when you least expect it, just remember that, Black Label. When you least expect it. It's always when it's the best too. And I'll make sure I'm recording. See how high you can jump. Mm-hmm. 57. There's nothing but love in here. Right, Tommy? Tommy. All right. Black Label. Guess what? I've always wanted to do that to you. Yeah. Don't worry. I didn't time you out. I didn't block you. I just removed your stuff. Isn't that what you told me to do? Women can hold grudges very, very well. It's scary. Yes, Tommy, it could be scary. But if you're going to get a woman mad at you, make sure that it's a nice woman, because then the grudge that she holds won't be dangerous to your health. It'll only be dangerous to your, your mental state. You learned the very hard way. Is it raining, Cindy?
It might be trying to. I'm getting a couple little drops in my phone.
Oh, guys, I may be cutting it short. We'll have to wait and see. Yeah, and take screenshots of your friends so you can show them to your friend's wife, too. Right? Isn't that how it goes, Wolfman? Homeless hawks. Tommy, you're not answering my questions and I'm not understanding. All right, Chi-Town. Pissed off ginger woman can. You bet, she'll. I think that's probably the worst type of woman you can piss off. Unless it's a pissed off, mean ginger woman. I've met a few of those in my life. It's raining where you am. Tommy, you are in Illinois. Why you won't tell me where in Illinois is quite curious. You know what else was curious was the names of the people that subbed to me last night. It was another very curious thing. Be curious to know if other people got those same names of subs last night. I know, right? Yeah, we gotta be. Mean streets of Chicago. You gotta grow up mean. Tommy. Where are you then, Tommy? Black Label, did I piss you off? Has anybody ever deleted the famous Black Label's comment before? I don't know. Maybe I should be worried, guys, huh? Do I seem worried? Could be anonymous. Of course not, Tommy. You didn't do anything wrong. I'm just curious as to where you are, sweetheart. And curious if you got my text the other day. keeps it private so that nobody knows. Listen, I was a mod on his channel for a while, and actually I was out auditing, and and in fact I think I was in California at the time. Wasn't I in California at the time? Black Label. Yeah, I think that's where I was, and I did my very first live stream, very first, and I was so nervous and worried that I really sucked, that I was worried the next day that he was going to give me all kinds of grief. And instead, he didn't even know that I did a live stream. Nope, didn't even know it. And why didn't he know it? Come on, guys, you know why he didn't know it. That's right. He wasn't subbed to his own mod. That's right. You want to spill some more shit, Black Label, about me being CIA? Go ahead. Are there two Tommies? I'm sure there's lots of Tommies. Anonymous, I would never put hands on anybody like that. Unless, of course, somebody put hands on me. Then the hands would be right back. Cindy and I were talking today about like what my, you know, how our little reports come up when they throw our shit in there. And I did remember, Black Label, it wasn't called a watch list. It was a warning list. I went back and I read the text that I texted you, and I asked you what a warning list is. So anyway, so we were talking about the little list that pops up when you're at certain places and they run your name. And I was talking about what the AKA under my name would be. And I said, wouldn't it be funny to see that and like see your YouTube name on there? I just think it would be funny anyway. Tommy, these little dots that you keep throwing out there, I'm not quite getting what you're doing there. And as for what Mr. Black Label did, I had no idea what the hell he did either. No, it wasn't. Okay, I got stopped at the, no, I got stopped at the airport, Anonymous, on my way to California because somebody called and canceled my flight, and I had these wonderful people, these trolls that like to cause problems for me. So anyway, I had to go through all this crap getting there. And Black Label, if you do that one more time, I swear to you. All right, Anonymous, what the hell are you guys doing? I'm going to put you on my lap. I'm not even going to look at what you're doing there. There, now you're on my lap. That's it. I'm not even going to pay any attention. Anyway, I'm not even going to tell you the story now because now you done pissed me off. Forget it. I'll just sit here and just read what you guys are going to write. I'm just going to keep my mouth shut and just read what you write. Go ahead. Go ahead. Come on, Black Label, start throwing some links out there. Come on. I can time out Black Label if I want to. I just don't know if I have the nerve to do it yet. And shut up, I'm not supposed to be talking. Tommy, you don't have to go anywhere. You know that. I told you that last week. You're always welcome in here. And now I'm not talking anymore, so be quiet. Okay, Anonymous, you got me. I can't be quiet for too long anyway, unless you're actually like in a uniform and I'm trying to piss you off, that's the only time I can usually be quiet for longer than 30 seconds. Hey Jim, how are you, sweetheart? Good to see you. Welcome in. Sue is watching Big Brother. Yes, she is. Okay, Black Label, what the hell is that? What is that? And I don't know if anybody told you about sticking your tongue out at people, Black Label. Oh, you know what? Boosted. That's a really good answer. That's a really good thing. It probably is his demon voice, right? It's the demon voice. It's in the, chat. Yes, of course, I always acknowledge everybody that's in here. 57. Sooner or later, I'm going to acknowledge everybody that's in here. Oh, bright light, bright light. Ah, ass. Shut up, James Barnes. Listen, I'm telling you, you know, there's not too many people that I think are really creepy fuckers, okay? I can count on one hand. Actually, I can count on 3 fingers. Black Label is one of the creepiest fuckers I think I've ever not met in my life. I can keep quiet for 5 minutes, Chris. Chris the Swede. I could. If I had to, I could. I could. I really could. But I have to have a reason to do it. And unless, like I said, unless you're a cop in front of me and I'm trying to maybe tick you off a little bit, chances are it's not going to last a full 5 minutes. Even if I'm mad at you and I try to like not talk to you, I have a hard time with that too. Are you creepy, Mr. Anakin? No, you're very sweet. Black Label, you're awesome. I take back the drunk part. Okay. After your last post. Oh, okay. So now I'm gonna take it again that you guys are pulling your man cards out, right? You can prove it, Black Label. What can you prove? See, Sue, tell him. Tell him. And I don't even talk to people when I'm, well, unless I'm offering them gum or something, right, Sue? I did. I offered people gum when we were in court last time. I did. I know, I did. And I offered it to strangers, too. And people...
I believe all the gum that was under the benches that was discussed.
But people took my gum. He read your Morse code. You better be, you had better be lying to me, Black Label. Don't tell me he read it. I know, right, too? And it was. It's funny how people will take take stuff from strangers. I mean, here I am in court. I could be, I don't know. I could be a serial killer or something. And I'm giving out, strange gum to strange people, and they're taking, and they're taking it. It could have really been a fun court, right, Sue?
Could have been messing up the drug test.
One of those guys, you know you love my lady card. Admit it. I know, Daryl. It is the truth, though. I seriously can't, go somewhere and, not talk to somebody. Even if I'm at a gas station, anything. Anywhere I go. I know. I am sure I had it last. Your lighter. I'm looking. Let's see if it's under my butt. No. Wait a minute. It's got to be right here. Wait. I missed one. Wait 1 second. Wait 1 second. Wait 1 second. One of those guys started it with the lady card. That's all I'm saying. Well, I'll tell you what, Chris. You tell me when you're going to be here. And Sue and I will make sure. Sue and I will make sure a Bud Light. We'll make sure that we'll have lunch or something. See? We'll show you a part of Chicago you've never seen before, Chris. Yeah. Chris. I think we get one at birth. So it's not like you have to act. Oh, Joe. Joe. You've always been good to me, dude. No, you're not doing the little dot thing too. What the hell is... Oh, no. No. Okay. So, vodka got you after party. Thank you. No, no, no. There's no deleting, no problem. A double adapter. That would be interesting, huh, Aggie? One of those guys. You wait, too. Coco wants a cougar card. No, oh, I'm sorry. Mr. Anakin says, Coco, I want a cougar card. Chi-Town Sue decides she's going to put a little dot on there just to piss her friend off. I know, Daryl, you keep giving out my address. And it changes daily, I notice, so thank you for that. Okay, shut. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to go back and look at that and pretend that that's something that was there, because there was nothing that was there, and you can say whatever you want. I'm still not going to believe you. One of those guys. I really, 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 you know how much I respected you when I first started talking to you. Mm-hmm. And how nice I thought you were. Well, but you know about Black Label's lady card, don't you, Aggie? I thought that was common knowledge. Joe. Joe, I thought you loved me, and you're gonna throw me aside for Black Label? Oh, dude, my heart is broken. It's broken. It's in pieces right now. Shattered. Shattered. It'll never be the same. One of those guys. You know me well enough to know that if I was pissed off, you'd know it. And so would everybody else that's on this block, probably. I can't get mad at you. You're too sweet. Aggie. Aggie. Even you? Oh my gosh, Aggie. This is definitely a bashing ginger room tonight. Okay, I'm just going to sit back here and let y'all just bash me. In fact, I'm just going to lay back here and look at the tree. There you go. So I'll just lay here and see all the bashing. Go ahead, bash away. Nice, Black Label. Nice. Dot, dot, dash, dash, dot, dot, dash. Yeah, okay, I got that one, Black Label. Call Mama. Ooh, boosted. Daryl, you have always been sweet to me, and I appreciate that. Lane, I love you too. Thank you. Lucinda, Lucinda. I know, right? Aggie, and I could do it whether I had you guys in the room or not, believe me. In fact, if you go back to, I have to find it. I'll find it and I'll tell you guys where the timestamp is. When I was in California, I was with Johnny and Monkeye, and I think Streaming and Blue Ghost was there too. Yeah, in fact, they were there. I was accused of auditing a tree. I was accused of auditing a tree. And it is on a video out there, but I was not auditing a tree. I really wasn't, but I was accused of it. James, not just did you give the whole name of it, but you also gave the secret department. No clout, no stars, guys. Oh, wait. Oh, I went too far. I went too far. I was showing you there was no stars in the skies. I do hear sirens, though. The tree did ask me to ID myself. Actually, did you guys see the, it wasn't Rampart. Which station was it, guys, where the guy was pissed off? It was a divorce court, and the guy was pissed off, and he was going around the tree trying to shoot the attorney. Come on, you guys saw that video, didn't you? Come on. Come on, you guys, tell me you saw it. And then I'll tell you the rest of the story. First, you gotta tell me. Somebody's gotta tell me that they saw it. No? Oh, come on, somebody. Black Label. Come on. Dude. Lady Bird, I love you. I love you. You did see it. Okay, so that's one. Cindy said she saw it. That's two. You saw James. That's three. Alaska Lady, 4. Okay, we've got at least 4. And I'm sure Black Label saw it, even though he's not going to answer right now because he's probably throwing some code in somewhere. However, it was late. You know, we were out there auditing. I was out there all day with Furry, and then I was out there all night with the guys, so I was a little slap happy. And I think it was no, it wasn't Rampart Station. Shit, I can't remember which one it was. But anyway, we were there and we were looking for the tree. I'm going to sit up now because I'm getting dizzy from laying on my back looking up at you guys. Anyway, so we were looking for the tree. So we went back to the video. We saw the video. And then we found the tree. So I was looking for if there were any marks, any bullet holes. And there actually were pieces of the bark that were taken out. But anyway, as I was looking for it, there goes one of the new squads here. Did you see it? But anyway, as I was looking for it, Monkeye decided to start filming, and it looked like I was auditing the tree. But Blue Ghost was on the other hand, and he pretended to be, I think he was the bad guy, and I think I was the attorney that was being shot. But isn't the attorney the bad guy too? But anyway, we reenacted it, so that's my story.
What every tourist goes to.
That's right. Doesn't every tourist go to California? to reenact a shooting by at the courthouse tree. Oh. Yeah, I told you. I've told you all, I'm just not right. There's just something not right about me. I'm not a normal woman. Seriously, I'm not. But obviously, I can laugh at myself, right? Joe! Joe! You're killing me! Okay, I'll remember that. Ladybird, it's on video, so I have to admit that it's true. And yes, and you can hear Monk Guy going, talking with his little accent that he has, right? Sounding all tough about me auditing a tree. And if I hear this story anywhere else, I will kill each and every one of you right now. You are sworn to secrecy. MI5. That explains it. Black Label, why isn't that code changing anything? It's the same code you keep putting up there. Yes, he does have an accent boosted, doesn't he? He's got a really, yeah. He's got that tough guy accent. You know what? 57, we'll let her pass, okay? But nobody else. Okay. Oh, it's been confirmed. Listen, it's been confirmed, Ladybird. James Barnes, come on. Who are you talking about here? Remember, you love me. Wolfman, I know you better than that, sweetheart. Babe, you ain't ever gonna use anything against me, even if you learn it. And I know that about you, too. In fact, most people that are even commenting in here would probably do the same thing. Most people. But there's a few people that aren't commenting that are in here. Oops, just lost one of them. He'll jump back on in a few minutes. He's taking notes, and he writes very, very slow. He doesn't have his secretary to take the notes for him anymore. Yes, I can tell, James. Ooh, low blow. What was a low blow? Did I do a low blow to you, Black Label? I blew you low without even knowing it, Black Label. Come on. I did no such thing. And I would never say anything bad about anybody that I've been talking to in here. Nope, no low blows in here. Colorado. Donkey Watch gave me a butterfly. Very sweet. See, somebody was paying attention. Okay, Aggie. Of all people to bring that up, it had to be you. I expected it from Black Label, but from you, no, I didn't. Okay, it's up there. It's up there. Figure. Scroll back. Wait a second here. I'm scrolling. Fuck you, Black Label. Fuck you. Oh, shit. Nice. Aggie. Harmonica, you too. Uh-oh. Hello, Elron. I'm glad you came in now and not a few minutes ago. Well, there's only one answer, whether it be right or wrong, right? Anonymous 57. There's only one of you that is in my chat right now, that is in the stream right now, and that's the only one that counts. How's that? Aw, Chris, you make me happy too, sweetheart. Hello, Tron. I was going to use my... No, I won't even say that. I won't say it. I'm glad it was a good night, Jim. And damn, I hope nobody was recording any of this shit. Okay, that was disgusting, James, and it was... I still don't even know if that was just, if that was real or if that was just bullshit, but it was just very, very disturbing. It is an audit, Elron. What are we auditing today? We were just auditing a tree. I'm glad you're happy, 57. The lawn too, Colorado Donkey Watch. You're gonna buy a 0 bar. I'm underneath a tree, Elron, watching the drones zip by my head. Jim Walsh, obviously you've been in a stream of some Chicago women before to know about that. Just saying. Yeah, it's been a pass so far. It's been a pass with the tree and a pass with the clouds too. They did try to spit at us a little bit, but then it stopped. I think Black Label probably had, yeah, I think Black Label had something to do with that too. Either that or Joe Black with the whole MI5, who I thought was my friend, but now I know who he really is. I don't yell at trees. Oh, Target. Target. Yeah, the tree's not moving, harmonica. It's a stubborn bitch. It's not even swaying in the breeze. One of your Scientology drones talk to trees. It's good karma. Yeah, well, we've got a couple of CIA and MI5 drones floating around here. Can you read Morse code there? Outrun. Because that was after your time. I mean, you know, before your time, I mean. Sorry. I'm wondering how many of my neighbors are sitting listening to the stream also. Oh, harmonica, you're very sweet. Ladybird. And Aggie. Aggie, really? Oh, Aggie, you, babe. Chris. Oh, I thought you were talking about putting pants in a box. I was gonna say that's not a good idea. It's not a good idea to put a cat in a box. Or a bag, from what I hear either, too. Which I never knew why people would say cat in a bag or let the cat out of the bag. Because why would you put a cat in a bag in the first place? It is an oak tree. Donkey watch. Very good. Oh. Elron, did you get that one? He is a time traveler. He can do a bit of everything though. He's really awesome. I know, right? Can you imagine that? Donkey watch. And really? No, I'm not going to tell you that. That would be giving way too much. I'll be quiet about that. Some things are best left kept to yourself. I'm sorry, Thomas. Shador's boxes. Yeah, there goes that. There he goes again, the new one. Yeah, it's different though when they do it themselves, but when you try to put them in something, they're not so happy. Like a carrier or something. Then the claws come out. Oh no, 57. You know that it's not PG in here with my with sometimes my language, right? I hope I don't offend you. Mr. Anakin. Alright. How are they doing this shit anyway, by the way?
What's dots and dashes?
What dots and dashes?
Go under your...
I'm not looking under that. Oh.
And then we just //
Level 26. Oh, run. It says you're hungry. I hope you guys... Damn it. Are you really... I mean, honestly, are you putting actual Morse code in there?
One was. That's the rest. That was a real one. I don't know about all these long ones.
No, it's not something that you can... You're right, Colorado Donkey Watch. And even, honestly, I've noticed, even, you know, I just even having, you know, having more people, you know, watch me or be able to see things and then comment and trying to even keep up with everything. You know, I try really hard. I try really hard to answer every email or to, you know, do everything, but it does get really difficult. So all I can say is if it gets difficult for me, for you guys, when you guys get angry at, you know, James or Black Label or you know, Daniel, Tom Zebra, when you guys get mad at those people for doing it, you guys got to understand. And I know you guys wouldn't, but, you know, you have to understand. Everybody's trying. They're really trying the best that they can. So, I used to be, I'll tell you what, Elron, I used to be able to climb a tree quicker than any boy on the block. In fact, I bet you I probably still could. I'd probably fall off of it, but I could still climb it, I bet. Oh, and I guarantee you I climb it faster than most cops.
Police shoot women out of tree.
Yeah, right? News at 5. Police shoot women out of tree in fear of their life.
Which one would be funnier, the cows?
Yeah, right? That was funny, though. Alright, wait, I'm reading. Is it really Joe Black? Harmonica, this is the only James Barnes, the real James Barnes. Colorado donkey watch, right? Well, I wouldn't know it. I really wouldn't. But I wouldn't put anything past these guys. These guys are pretty good. They're good at what they do. I'll give them that. You can laugh at anything you want, Aggie. You know I love you, darling. Zombies. Okay, zombies do freak me out, guys. I love zombies, love zombie movies, love Walking Dead, like all that shit. But they are creepy. They are creepy. They are creepy. Not as creepy as clowns, I'll give you that, but they're still creepy. You saw a zombie. Was it here? What's that harmonica? Pretty cool getting connected. What do you mean, babe? Hey, Cop Cam, welcome in, babe. You know you're always welcome in here. Everybody say hi to Cop Cam. I love The Walking Dead. Yeah, me too. Uh-oh, you doxed yourself, 57. Can't climb a tree. I bet you Cop Cam can climb a tree. Try to find zombies. Colorado donkey walk. I've emailed you, no response, absolutely no hard feelings. Are you serious? Are you joking, or are you telling me the truth? Because if you are, if you are telling me the truth, I would just ask you to please send me something else so I can just see if maybe I'll check my spam folder. I'll check everything, but even if it's longer, I don't think I've ever really not. I don't think I've ever not commented unless it was like, you know, pigs. Then I don't comment back to them. But I'm sure you didn't say anything disgusting to where I wouldn't comment back to you. Zombie clowns. Now that is pretty creepy. Night of the Living Dead. Which one? Lane, I'm gonna test you right now. Which one, babe? Yes, we all said Piero. Say hi. That's right. I have a really hard time with how did I put that to you today, Sue? My attention span is quite short sometimes. I don't think I have enough patience for video games. I could sit there and watch somebody play them, but I don't think I'd have enough patience to do it myself, babe. Yeah, we heard about that in Black Label's room today, Cop Cam. He was in there. I'll check it out, babe. Kid zombies are the best. Never regret yesterday. How does that go? Okay, never regret yesterday. Life is in you today, and you make your tomorrow. I like that, Elron. Okay, 57. Thank you. I will check on it, I promise. As we talked about before, right? I don't think that there's anything that is pee on the tree before zombies come. I think I'll pass, but thank you. I know, right? Boosted. They are funny, aren't they? Goodbye, Mark. Good to see you. Where is the balcony? Okay. Did you see? Cindy's here. I didn't want to keep my neighbors up to be on my balcony, so we were going to go somewhere else, and we ended up underneath the tree. So we're actually a tree chat. How's that? My balcony's the same place it's always been, James Burns. I know, 57. You love that hat. So what was the temperature in Texas today? Did you guys hear that? I think when, whose stream was that? Oh, it was his stream. Yep, it was Ben's stream. He said that it was 300 degrees in Texas and 70 degrees where he is. Actually, right now, it is the end of, or, you know, what is it, the middle of August now? Well, it's more than just the beginning. Usually August, yeah, August is, well, okay, the 3rd of the month. August is usually the hottest month. It's usually just so terrible here at this time. And I just actually just put on a, I put on a jacket because I was cold. I don't think that's happened to me ever. A zombie bit off your thumb. Very nice. Mid-90s. Yes, but I do believe that actually it was Black Label, and he did say it was 300 degrees in Texas today. I think he was maybe just exaggerating a wee bit. Yeah, it was hot. I know, Chill. I hate heat boiled lobster. Isn't a good look on me at all. Chris, I get that. It's not good for me either, at all. I have like, my complexion is 2 colors, right? It's either like, you know, pale, or it's that deep, lovely, beautiful shade of red. All right, Anonymous. I'm glad he's saying, I'm glad that he knows. Elron, I've never had that problem. No, I don't. I've never had that problem. I've always associated with people. Always. Goodbye. Good night, Lady Bird. Sweet dreams, sweetheart. Thank you for coming in. You know I love ya. Maybe if I was a little bit less shy, maybe then I would be able to associate with more people. Elren. I can be very shy, you know. Oh, Chris, yuck. Let's talk about terror stories. What kind of terror story, Caesar? Oh, I'm sorry, James. Aw, hon, that's terrible. Uh-oh, Colorado Donkey Watch has a Black Label crush. He's got a man crush. Aw, 57. I think it's important, right? If it's something that I can do, I'm going to try to do it. And I meant it, and I do mean it when I say, you know, I've been talking to you guys for a long time, and, you know, you are my friends, so oh, there goes another one. So, yeah, I want to hear what my friends have to say when they have something to say, right? Oh. Yeah, and you know what, James, you can't control those snakes. You can't. You can't. I got that chill. Oh, I bet not. Do you have a new belt coming up, James? Maybe the wife has a new pair of shoes? When you say baby, like how little baby? You scared me, Cindy. No, I just didn't expect it.
I never know till I set it down. They're just gonna put everything down.
There you go. Mama gets a new pair of shoes, right? I know, right, James? I know. Ha ha, Colorado Donkey Watch. You're just trying to get back at me because I got both you and Black Label good. So there, in your little bromance, you guys can go deal with your little man crush and talk Morse code and drones and math all you want. Yeah, I know. I threw math in because we were talking about math earlier. I suck at math. You know I'm teasing. Listen, if I was a man, I might have a man crush on you, or I might have a man crush on Black Label. I don't think there's anything wrong with man crushes. I think you all have them. You just don't all agree to them. But I can tell, and women always sit back and laugh when men do that whole thing, when they meet somebody who they admire, they respect, and they start getting all googly-eyed around them. Yeah, it's very cute. It's very sad when any of our, yeah, poor little turkey. How many do you have, James Barnes? You tell him. See, Black Label thinks that he knows it all, and you have to every now and then show him that he doesn't know everything. But you gotta do that with everybody, right? Never let anybody see your full hand, because you never know when you might have to dig that ace out. Aw, 57, that's very sweet. And I hope you treat her very good. Because if you don't treat her well, I'm going to tell your mama to not treat you well. But you know I wouldn't do that because you seem like a very nice kid. Very nice young man. Chi-Town, come on. You guys all do it. You do it. Oh, that poor guy, huh? Only on this channel can you tease Black Label. See, the one thing about this channel is as long as you're not being, here I go, I'm gonna use one of those not PG words again. As long as you're not being a dick, you can pretty much do and say whatever you want to say in here. Especially if Sue's not here. If Sue's not here, then you really can. If she's here, all bets are off. I can't even control that bitch. As much as I love her. Dragonfly. Hey, Brian. Good to see you. What are you doing here? Wait. Should I return my t-shirt back to Black Label? Wait. What am I missing here? What am I missing? Let me go back. I'm sorry, guys. 42 pounds. That's pretty darn big. Is it mean? Is it mean, James? Good night, Dragonfly. You know you're always welcome here, and you know, yes. Yes, you're right, Boosted. You're absolutely right. I was married to a dick. Detective, right? Dick, same thing. That's where it came from. Let's all tease Black Label. You can tease him all you want, because he's not here. Let's say some truths about Black Label. Oh. All three of you again at one time, huh? James Barnes, I'm sorry. Anybody with a wrench, be ready. Ninja. That's a nice nickname. My life is Tom. Where did you come up with that? Oh, believe me, Black Label has so much better things to do than to watch my chats or to listen to my nonsense. Him and Daniel, Tom Zebra, those two are two of the hardest working people I've met in this community. They really are. Both different reasons. Both of them put so much of themselves into this stuff. I hope you guys appreciate what they do. I know I do. Yeah, you go ahead and you tell Black Label he gets his stuff from me. You see how good that works for you. Let me know how that works for you, would you? Not on my chat, you won't, 57. Oh, Demon Goat, why are you sad? Ooh. Ooh. How about that, Sue? Slips off the tongue well. Sorry guys, I'm moving this for a minute, so it might get like buffered or something, so it'll come right back, I promise. Open. James, Cindy said to say thank you. I don't know why. He might be sleeping, guys. Even, I hear even the great Black Label has to sleep sometimes. When he grows up, maybe he can be as tough as me, right? Oh, I know. Believe me. But Sue, keep your wrench to yourself right now, baby. Somebody in here came up, had a really curious nickname. Can you tell me what that nickname was again? He does sleep. I happen to know he sleeps. I was talking to him one day and he fell asleep on the phone. So he does sleep. Or was he just trying to get me off the phone? Anonymous, nobody's gonna hit you with the wrench, babe. No. I have 3 special people that came into the room all at one time. And one of them threw out a really funny nickname that nobody has ever heard before. Ever, because I've not shared it with anybody, ever. Hey, Michigan Mister, how are you? Love Warrior. How are you, sweetheart? I haven't seen you in so long. I hope you're doing well. Mystery Girl, how are you, sweetheart? How's your studying doing? Jill, you be nice. You be nice to 57. He's a youngster, I can tell. What's that?
Love Warrior.
Nope, not at all. I'm doing well, sweetheart. Thank you for asking. Thank you for asking, babe. How's the weather there today? Was it warm, Mystery Girl? Maybe in the desert in Vegas you can hear them. Crunching on all the bodies of the dead people that are in the desert there. Good night, Chris and Cats. Is it still hot out there? Mystery Girl, it's got to be in the lower 70s here right now. It's beautiful. Did somebody hit you with a... Nobody hit you with a wrench. You're silly. I would have seen if somebody was wrenched in here. I don't allow that unless, like I said, unless you're being a real dick. And that's why when people say that they've been blocked or banned or whatever from my room, automatically I know that it's not somebody that I care about. I will look into it, of course, but the majority of it is because in order to get in trouble in any of my live streams like this, you have to be pretty much a really, really big dick. Love Warrior, you know, I'll take it. I will take it all. Every bit of love energy you have, I will take it. Freely given, of course. Oh, you caught me yawning. And you, if he comes in, Sue, you don't make me get angry. Sorry, 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 sorry. I know, she hates him. Roadhog, I can't let you take the blame for that. It was me, babe. I'm glad you don't hate him, Sue. I don't hate anybody. All right, guys. Last cigarette, and then I'm gonna shut that shit down. I'm gonna have to go back and watch a few minutes of Black Label's chat, because to listen to him giggling like a girl and to hear Sue's laugh, or I'm sorry, Amanda's laugh. And Sue's laugh was in the car. That was hilarious. Y'all missed that. I'm telling you, Anonymous is pretty much what he appears, guys. Let's see, James. Clean world, what's that mean? That's because of all the energy there, Love Warrior. Are you giving me some love energy? Is that what you're doing? Because my love life really sucks, dude. Don't we all, Sue? Don't we all lurk sometimes? I remember that movie. Gotcha. That's pretty good, Colorado Donkey Watch. Roadhog Kennel, I'll get right on that. I promise. Sue, you know how much I love you. But I am so glad you don't have court tomorrow, because I am going to go to sleep when I go to sleep. And I'm not going to have to get up early the next day. Nope. Black Label is a nerd. He is a nerd. He is. But honestly, he's a creepy fuck. He really is. Shh, don't tell him I said that, though. Chi-Town Citizen, are you off tomorrow? Oh, you got a late start? It's always nice when you have those too, right? That's right. And that's a tough tree. A tough tree. Listen, anything that has anything to do with me has to be tough. Has to be. It would be impossible not to be. Chi-Town, I haven't talked to Cindy about what's going on for tomorrow yet. I was hoping to talk to you earlier and that we could do something, but I'll talk to her and we'll see what's going on, okay, hon? Yeah, Jill, you're funny. You guys are being watched. No, I was just showing them the police, and I said, you guys are being watched. I know, Sue, but you gotta be quiet. Pink Camera Magic was in here just a few minutes ago. I'm gonna go to sleep. I got the church thing tomorrow. That's right, 57. I will. If you remember one thing too, 57, always record the police. And if y'all want to see some hard-working Chicago police, make sure you go to my Facebook and you check out all those hard-working Chicago police officers. Uh-oh. Till 1 million subs. Why do you say that, Sue? All right, Love Warrior, you can sprinkle some of your Love Warrior fairy dust on me before you go, though. It's the rain and the gutters. Yeah, when she lets you live, that is. George Foreman. And his son George, and his son George, and his other son George. And you're pretty amazing yourself, babe. Alright guys, about halfway done with my cigarette here. Good night, love warrior. Thank you for coming in, sweetheart. It was so good to see you. Come in anytime you want, you know. You're always welcome in any room that I'm in. Me too, Anonymous. Alright guys, you know what time it is. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate each and every one of you. I love you, and remember, always, always, always record the police. Bye guys. Good night. See you later. Good night, Chris. Good night, one of those guys. Good night, Sue. Good night, Anakin. Good night, Michigan Mister. Good night, everyone. Love you guys. See you later.